Welcome to Homesteading the Pioneer Way. Well, this is a Aprizio. I had put him in here where the little girls were that I'd taken away from mom when they were about 3 months old so that I could have the milk for his breeding pen. And he was going to get, since he is a registered buck, he was going to get my registered does. Yes, for you. Yeah, yeah. And I knew that Moo, one of my unregistered does, was coming in to heat in the next few days. According to my calculations, she would have come in 30th, 31st to the 1st or 2nd. And so she's unregistered, and she was going to be bred to knee-high. My buckskin unregistered buck. Yesterday I was gone all day. We went to the land. We've been cutting trees and clearing a space for my daughter's cabin. And my daughter and her boyfriend's family, they will be getting married this sometime next few months. They're building a cabin out there, and he is going to be doing all my other building. So they're building their cabin first so he can go out there for the weekends and build on my cabins. So we was out there all day yesterday and came in after dark. And I came back here to check on the girls to see if Moo was in heat. And when I turned this corner, she was out of the pen, because they're in this back pen, and she was standing right here, and he was standing here, and they were just so close to the pen, loving on each other, till I was afraid that they had already done some fence breeding. So I went ahead and put her in with him. So we got an accidental breeding last night. And I came in this morning. It was too dark to film it, so I thought, well, I'll wait till this morning. But I get up in the morning, and before coffee, before anything, I come out here first thing, tend to all of the animals. I think they think I'm fixing to be feeding, because the little goats that are in that pen over there are screaming. Of course, the ducks and chickens are in that pen, and then the does are in this pen behind me. Everybody's screaming, so I hope you can hear me. Anyway, we came in so late, it was so dark I couldn't film, and I get up early, and I forgot to bring the camera and film this morning. But like I said, I do all my animal feeding before I go in and have a cup of coffee and fix my breakfast. I even made my dog grits this morning before I came in and had my coffee and then fixed my breakfast. But anyway, accidental breeding on the farm today, or last night. And my does are funny. When they're in heat, they want the bucks. When they go out of heat, they have nothing to do with them. So when I came in this morning, she was sitting here at the fence just crying to get out, so I let her out. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know this was an accidental breeding. I didn't mean for a registered buck to be breeding an unregistered doe, but she's black and white, he's black and white. They're going to have me some beautiful babies. So, come about March 25th or 27th, something like that, we will have some more kids. That's what's going on the homestead. If I can think of it, I'll put a picture of her on the thumbnail. And, well, I was thinking I might just pause it and try to get a picture of her. But if not, I will put a picture of her on the thumbnail if I can. Hey, girls! Okay, here's Moo. This is Moo. This is my unregistered doe that just bred with Aprizio. She is a gorgeous, brown-eyed, Now this is the registered doe that he was supposed to be breeding with, and he will. And also, this little doe right here is a brown-eyed registered doe that he will be breeding with. My unregistered ones, this is an unregistered. This one, yeah, this is Cherokee. She will be breeding with Ishi when she comes into heat. And where's the other one? I'm looking for 3 to come into heat. 3 have already been bred. Big Mama was bred to knee high. She's unregistered, and so is he. Moo Moo is unregistered, and these 2 right here are unregistered. But they are going to be breeding with my little registered bucklings, the little tiny ones that I just bought. Because knee high is their dad, and he's the only unregistered buck I have. And I do not want to breed them to their dad, so they will be breeding with the registered buck as well. But one of them will be breeding with Ishi and one with Asa. But that's a later date. Right now we're talking about Moo Moo. And this is her daughter that was born this year. She's only 5 months old, or will be this month. So she won't be breeding until next year. These girls right here were last March and April's babies. So they're about 16 months old. This is their first breeding. A lot of people will breed their babies when they're born in the spring. They will breed them in the fall at about 6-7 months, because they will be about a year old when they're delivering babies. But they're just so tiny, I want to wait till they're at least a year old. So this is Cheyenne. That's Moo Moo's baby from last year, and knee high. They give me absolutely beautiful babies. And I was hoping to breed them again this year, but it didn't work out. But, like I said, her being black and white, and a Peugeot being black and white, and her kids were going to be unregistered anyway, so it really don't matter. They're going to give me some beautiful babies. Hey, girls. Anyway, till next time, this is Homesteading the Pioneer Way, saying sometimes best laid plans are foiled.